Back to another Gaming Ghost video. So, we are doing a battle arena. Now, there's not one of like every single skin. They're all from the Biosin hatchery. So you guys can't say I didn't use all the dinosaurs. I don't want to.
While the parks have become famous for dinosaurs, it's not quite the way we'd want.
Just the
Hopefully, working together, we can change that.
Not the
Sorry,
Malta.
I meant to introduce myself. George Lambert, security specialist.
So,
Our challenges are many, so let's not waste any
and it's all
time.
from the Biosin hatchery. So yeah, can't tell me I didn't.
This is a Cryolophosaurus,
I'm just using
one of the
a
more
different
colorful
hatchery
members of the collection.
already.
It's a carnivore,
I prefer to
so
use
take the
this
necessary
hatchery. It's my
precautions,
favorite, even though
and
it
don't let
doesn't
its looks deceive you.
show me every dinosaur. It does not matter to me.
Allow me to introduce
I
myself.
have it on 3 times.
I'm Dr.
speed,
Kajal Dua.
so
I'm
everything
something
is
of a
lot
perfectionist,
faster,
and I
releasing.
demand it in others. So I expect that you will do your best.
On a
I just wanted to make
PlayStation.
that clear. Oh, and welcome.
There's PlayStation voice activation.
Some of these animals present a real test of our abilities. Take, for instance, this latest dinosaur, the Gallimimus. It's an opportunistic omnivore that does best in groups. That alone isn't the problem, but the speed. Gallimimus is incredibly fast, which presents special challenges for the ranger teams
Look
tasked
at
with
this.
monitoring them.
Now let's make sure combat's on. Yep, combat's on.
Welcome to your future and our past. I'm Claire Deering. I used to be management until things went awry. Now I'm more of an advocate. John Hammond wanted a world with dinosaurs, and I want us to take care of them. I hope you do as well. This dinosaur is important for a number of reasons. I mean, they're all important, but this one, the Deinonychus, was the center of debate among paleontologists for many years. Specifically, were the dinosaurs cold-blooded or warm-blooded animals? With them alive and in the park, we have our answer.
Hey, my name is Isaac Clement, and it's great to finally meet you. I hope you're ready, because the dinosaurs can't wait to meet you too. Look at an ostrich or emu, then look at this latest dinosaur, the Struthiomimus, and tell me you don't see a connection. This is one of the more bird-like dinosaurs that we've brought back from extinction. It literally has a beak instead of teeth. It's an herbivore that prefers to move in herds. Overall, a fantastic addition to the park.
We're already at 5 deaths.
This is the Stygimoloch, and it is one hard-headed
Whoa.
dinosaur. It has an armored dome crowned by horns. Despite this, it's a social and relatively docile animal,
Metrodon.
unless threatened. Then steer well clear of it. This dinosaur can do a number on its enclosures and bash its way through any number of obstacles.
Place your bets
Take
in
that into
there.
consideration when you're planning its
Who
environment.
do you think's gonna win? Look at these little oh my god, these guys
This
look
dinosaur, the
beasties.
Dilophosaurus, has a distinctive neck frill it can expand when it senses danger. It's also been known to spit into the eyes of its
Pig.
prey,
Look at
blinding
pig.
it before it goes in for the kill.
I wanna see this.
Dr. Henry Wood here. Geneticist. Ah, the Crichtonsaurus. Named after the author, Michael Crichton. Famous for his stories about infectious viruses, sentient nanobots, and also a novel on ancient animals. Which I quite
Hey, look at the
enjoy.
dinosaurs.
This is a social dinosaur that
Yes,
does well with
direct.
humans.
Oh, dead.
So the Pentaceratops here. It has 5 horns. 1 on the nose, 2 on the brows, and 2 extending out from its jugular bones. It seems excessive, but maybe it's necessary.
Okay, so this next dinosaur, the Parasaurolophus, has a flair for the dramatic, especially where its head is concerned. It has a distinctive cranial crest, which is used for added resonance in its vocalizations and to regulate its body temperature. Ah, this is a Euoplocephalus, an herbivore and relatively harmless dinosaur. As long as you stay out of the way of the heavy club on his tail. If it swings that your way, you could be relatively finished.
It's dinosaurs like this, the Majungasaurus, that can really be a handful. It's short, stocky, and lives for the hunt. This is also one of the only dinosaurs we know of that may have engaged in cannibalistic behavior. Nothing like having your friends over for dinner.
Now, what we have here is a Herrerasaurus. It's a carnivore and a spectacular addition to our dinosaurs. It just requires a little TLC.
Tell me. What do you want to name the winner of this round?
This bipedal predator is
really
called
know.
Acrocanthosaurus, and it is a dinosaur that has what I like to refer to as presence. When it's around,
But hope.
you know it. This animal should make for a killer exhibit. I mean, it being a killer and all.
Look at this. Oh, so good. Look at the little bugger. Look at him. He's right here. Who's gonna win? Oh yeah, you doing this?
Before I got into the paleo
Oh.
creation game, even I knew of the Stegosaurus. Those plates running along its length from
Yeah,
head to tail
yes.
make it one of the most iconic
Yeah,
dinosaurs.
bloody enjoy
Our
these.
guests are gonna want to see it.
See how many
So make
wins
sure
I
you do right by this animal.
freaking win!
I finally get it. I finally understand why people have a fear of the dark. Once you peer into the shadows and see a pair of dimension-on eyes staring back at you, well, you'll be having nightmares for years. That's if you're lucky enough to walk away, because believe me, not everybody is. Okay, this dinosaur is something special. Seriously, look at the size of this thing. It's called a Aren. This thing is one of the largest animals to ever walk the earth. And now, thanks to the wonders of genetic engineering, it's doing just that again.
One of them's bleeding out.
Owen may come off as a bit of a free spirit, because, truth be told, he is. But he'll also tell
Look
you
how
the
many
truth,
alive
even if you don't want to hear it. My advice?
Oh my god.
Listen when he speaks.
Look how many have
Owen has the
died.
experience, and he spent more
Look.
time face to snout
that
with the
one's
dinosaurs
dead.
than just about
It's out.
anyone else. And he lived to tell the tale and brag
Just
about it.
love. Still.
This dinosaur,
Oh
the
no, you died,
Styracosaurus, has
Brachiosaurus.
huge horns and a large spike similar to a
Well,
rhinoceros.
that's not that bad.
Also
because
has
not
the
a
personality
live
to match.
species
It's an
today.
herbivore and uses those horns
Again.
and a beak to break into even the toughest of plants.
It's the Indominus again. Hello, mister.
Now, stay with me. This dinosaur is called a
Hello, dinosaurs.
Carcharodontosaurus. Talk about a mouthful, right? And seeing that this animal is an alpha predator, its mouth is usually full of the slow, the weak, and the inattentive. Hence the reason I'm not getting near it. You, on the other hand,
This dinosaur, the Corythosaurus, is a duck-billed animal that looks like it's wearing a helmet. I mean, check that thing out. I wouldn't want to butt heads with it. This is the Pachycephalosaurus, or thick-headed lizard in Greek, which is where it gets its name. Claire has accused me of being this dinosaur more than a few
Well,
times.
I'm just gonna
It's
do
also an
this.
herbivore, so
And
obviously
that's
she
not-
couldn't be more wrong. About me, I mean.
This is the Polacanthus, and it's covered in armor plates and spikes. Mess with this animal at your own risk.
Everyone knows I have a soft spot for this dinosaur, the Velociraptor, and they get a bad rap as far as I'm concerned. But if you imprint early enough, you can make real connections with them. Other than Claire, raptors are the most intelligent partners I've ever had. And like her, they could kill me in the blink of an eye. That's a joke.
Okay, even I have to admit that this next dinosaur is impressive. The Spinosaurus is perhaps the largest of carnivores. Of course, I'll never get close enough to one to see for myself, but that's why I have you.
This animal, the Maiasaura, is known as the Good Mother reptile because its fossils were first discovered in a nesting colony. And really, who doesn't love a good mother? People often confuse this animal, the Giganotosaurus, with the T-Rex. They look similar, act similar, and both have that eat everything within their field of vision thing working for them. This dinosaur is also fast. Bottom line, if you find yourself running from this biggie, you've already made a fatal mistake.
This is the Albertosaurus, so named because it was first discovered in the Canadian province of Alberta. This animal is a smart predator that relies on its rows of sharp teeth. They exhibit pack behavior, which is very exciting to witness, as long as you're doing so from a safe distance.
Interesting. An Edmontosaurus. This is an herbivore that can move on all 4 feet or go upright and walk on its hindquarters. We should be able to control and monitor this species more easily than some of the others. Use that to your advantage as you plan out the park.
Known as the chambered lizard, the Camarasaurus impresses with both its size and its blunt snout. It prefers to live in groups, a challenge, but one I'm confident you can handle.
Let me introduce you to the Metriacanthosaurus. Say that fast 3 times. This is another alpha predator that, while not as big as some of its cousins, tends to stand more upright. So I guess it has good posture while it's tearing you to shreds.
This dinosaur has a skull similar to a crocodile's, and a disposition that isn't that far off either. The Suchomimus originally fed on fish and small prey. Let's make sure it doesn't expand its diet into 2-legged animals wearing collector t-shirts.
You've successfully introduced a new dinosaur, a Proceratosaurus. This animal is instantly recognizable by the colorful crest on its snout. While smaller in stature than some of the other predators, it is not a dinosaur to be taken lightly, let me tell you.
The Compsognathus is a small predator, but don't let its stature fool you. It can be a ruthless hunter.
This one's more my speed. The Aranosaurus is named after the Arabic word for courage, which is kinda my thing. This dinosaur is easy to care for and really only wants a comfortable place to eat and rest, and to be left alone. Sound like anyone you know?
Every dinosaur that's recreated is important, but some also capture our imaginations. The Allosaurus is one such animal. It is believed that in its original environment, it was squarely at the top of the food chain. I'm interested to discover if that's true, given the opportunity.
First discovered in China, the Chungkingosaurus has distinctive twin plates that run along its back, and it can swing its spiked tail, called a thagomizer, like a massive medieval mace. This is a dinosaur best observed at a distance.
We know this animal's primary habitat was the ancient primordial forest that once covered this planet. It's called Dryosaurus. Before our research, there was no information on adult specimens of this dinosaur. We only had the fossilized record of juveniles. But now, that's all changed.
This dinosaur is one of the earliest known animals, dating back to perhaps 216 million years ago. It's called Coelophysis. Their remains can be found scattered across the globe. But if people want to see a Coelophysis up close, this is the only place to do it.
Right, the Sinoceratops, an herbivore that shares many traits with its more famous cousin, the Triceratops. This is a docile animal that you could make into a solid favorite with a little effort. Of course, we're all expecting more than a little effort, but I'm sure you get what I mean.
The gigant Spinosaurus you have here doesn't quite live up to its name. Don't get me wrong, it's big, but manageable. Just watch out for those shoulder blades. They'd ruin anyone's day.
Just when you think you've seen it all, along comes the Therizinosaurus. And believe it or not, those huge claws you see, they actually help to feed on vegetation. For real. But, just do me one favor, okay? Don't let it near my hair with those things.
If it is possible for a dinosaur to be both elegant and awkward at the same time, then the Muttaburrasaurus takes the prize. This is a large herbivore that should make for an excellent addition to our collection.
The Kentrosaurus is another of those spiky-backed dinosaurs. A dinosaur that relied on intimidation to keep the predators at bay. And failing that, a difficult meal to catch and chew. Think of it as a prehistoric porcupine.
Do I want the dinosaurs to fight? No. But do they want to fight? For some, it is what they were born for, what they live for, and what they're willing to die for. That is a purity that few humans have.
There isn't a more iconic dinosaur than the T-Rex. Even people who don't know the difference between herbivore and carnivore know all about the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And when you see her up close, feel her gaze, you understand why the T-Rex was the ruler of the Cretaceous period.
Another massive animal, the Diplodocus was once considered the longest animal that ever lived. And now, thanks to our extensive research, it's back. My task is to make sure we learn everything we can about this dinosaur. Your task is making sure these magnificent creatures can survive in the modern world.
There's certainly something special about this one. Je ne sais quoi. It's a Pyroraptor. Had it not been for a forest fire sweeping through southern France, our little feathered friend here may have gone undiscovered. And my life insurance would be just that little bit cheaper.
Nice, a Carnotaurus. You can recognize this predator immediately by the horns on its head, which give it a real rock and roll appearance. Those powerful legs can get this dinosaur moving as well, so probably best to stay out of its way. This dinosaur is so metal.
This duck-billed dinosaur is an Eloratitan. It was one of the last non-avian dinosaurs to go extinct. Until we resurrected it, that is. Now it lives to be studied and put on display. The Eloratitan is a herbivore. As it grinds away its teeth while eating, it has hundreds more that continually take their place. There's a lesson in there somewhere.
Well, what have we here? It's an Amargasaurus, according to the paperwork I have in front of me. Another interesting factoid. Its long neck meant it probably liked to feed on the taller branches of trees and such. At least that's what it says. Guess we'll find out, huh?
This flat-headed dinosaur, the Homalocephale, can appear unassuming, and perhaps even cute to some. But let's also stay on top of the science. We can learn a lot from a little.
The Indoraptor. This is a dinosaur created with a purpose. It can even see in the dark and uses echolocation to find its prey. Now, nature might eventually have created the Indoraptor, but I got there first. Is it dangerous? Yes. But then so is science.
This animal, though an herbivore, can intimidate most predators with its size. It's a biggie named Dreadnoughtus. I'd give this dinosaur a wide berth.
Here we have the Torosaurus, a dinosaur that has the largest skull of any known land animal. And people say I have a big head.
Do you see any resemblance between the Nasutoceratops and modern-day cattle? Look closely at the horns and their relation to the eyes. It's clear to me that as we bring these animals back to life, the connections between the past and the present sharpen, and along with it, our understanding. This is what my science is all about.
Now this dinosaur, the Dracorex, is something strange. Its name means the Dragon King of a fictional school for wizards. I think I could have come up with that myself. The name, not the dinosaur. For that, we need the scientists. The Changosaurus. Neat. Really great that we're bringing back all these fast, hungry predators. Even better that I get to stay in the office with locks on the doors.
This dinosaur is large, bulky, and has a stubborn disposition. It's called the iguanodon. It's an herbivore with attitude. I'd suggest giving it a wide berth.
Okay, what we have here is a Nodosaurus. This dinosaur tends to be shy and likes to keep to itself. And it has a thick skin. Sort of the opposite of Owen.
Interested in a dinosaur with an extremely long tail? Then this dinosaur is for you. It's called the Sauropelta. Covered in bony armor, it has long spines projecting from its neck. All that being said, it is a relatively calm animal when placed in the right environment.
What can I say? The Indominus Rex remains my most inspired creation. Nature can create a dinosaur, but only I can bring an Indominus Rex to life. To do so required a tremendous amount of research, gene mixing, splicing and manipulation, and, of course, determination. The end result is a hybrid dinosaur that is both beautiful and deadly. An alpha predator among alpha predators. So treat it with the care and respect it deserves.
Now this dinosaur is something special. Well, they're all something special, but this one stands out because of the horns on top of its head. It's called Ceratosaurus. It kind of looks like a slightly smaller T-Rex, but its bite is probably about the same.
Now, here's a funny little dinosaur. Correction, a pretty decent-sized one, if the truth be told. It's called a Centausaurus. The T is silent, like the P in swimming. Yeah, and it has a mohawk. At least, that's what I'd call it. They call this the Ankylosaurus. I call it an armored ball of walking, breathing trouble. Still, some might call it charming, amusing, delightful. Each to their own.
Personally, I don't think the Troodon gets as much respect as it should. It's one of those dinosaurs that seems like an evolutionary bridge, stuck in time and transition. The platypus of its day. And now, ours. It's also incredibly interesting to study and display, so make the most of this animal.
This sauropod, the Nigersaurus, was originally discovered in fossilized form in the Republic of Niger, hence the name. Now, it lives thanks to our efforts and our science. Notice the long tail, the flat skull. However, this dinosaur is smaller than some of its cousins. Now that we have them to study, perhaps we can learn why. This massive specimen is called the Apatosaurus, an impressive animal that can intimidate even the most determined of predators. The Apatosaurus's evolutionary advantages are its size and its demeanor.
Talk about the opposite of subtle. And I don't mean Owen. No, this is the Chasmosaurus. It has dynamic coloring and these large openings, called fenestrae, in a frill that rises above its head. This is a dinosaur that says, "Look at me." So, maybe a little like Owen.
Okay, this is amazing. A baryonyx. These animals have very large claws on their first digit. This dinosaur also likes water, so take a moment to consider its needs when planning out a suitable habitat for it. The baryonyx was originally thought to be a scavenger, but now, with live animals to study, we can find out for sure.
What can be said about the Triceratops? This is one of those dinosaurs that really defines our business. People want to see them, and we want to share them with the world. Don't let that fearsome appearance fool you. Those horns are mostly for defense and impressing other Triceratops. This animal is an herbivore. It can be a star attraction or a security nightmare if it turns those horns on our fencing. There was a lot of controversy about dinosaurs being the ancestors of modern-day birds before this one was introduced into the park. It's an Archaeornithomimus. I think it puts some of those arguments to rest.
Death is inevitable for all creatures, but we lose more with a dinosaur. In science and in our investment, the loss is incalculable.
Yo, 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 Mr. Postman, oh. Oh my God. He is still alive, and whoever is the winner of this battle arena, top comments name. Well, maybe what his name is, and I'll transport him out here with some food and stuff. And every time, I'm gonna add the same one over and over. So it just makes sense. Indoraptor. Oh! That's a lot of bodies, right? Spino's still alive. Oh! Rex is still out too. Look! He's alive. Oh. Damn, a lot of these bodies just disappeared.
En route to collect the asset. Asset to be collected. Heading to pick up the asset.
My Joey! Nah.
Asset requiring collection.
Another body?
Picking up asset.
Oh, pro. I was surprised, like, a bunch of these bodies just decomposed. Hey, it's a gig. Why, you don't like these little guys? Jesus.
Asset being transported.
I would add some more, but...
Asset transportation underway. Assets in the air.
There's only 2 of these guys left. Man's head goes underwater. Man's just swimming.
Transporting asset.
Interruptive, this is a Kano. I wouldn't be surprised if like a Donna jumps, grabs his head, penetrates him into the ground. Ah! So while we do that, I'm gonna set up an arena. Over here. And from what it looks like to me, is that it's probably a carnivore. So I added food. Yeah, because there's like no more herbivores. Wow! This raptor just got freaking tossed. I want to get the atrocity soon. So I could like partner up with the velociraptor. If I do get the atrociraptor, which I most likely will, I will make a video of all 4, like Echo, Delta, Charlie, Echo, Blue, no, Echo, Charlie, Delta, Blue, and then Ghost, Red, Tiger, and then the other dude. So I forgot his name. Pyroraptors are still alive.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
There's a single Pyroraptor. No, 3.
Asset transportation in progress.
This dude surprisingly survived. Tyrannosaurus and T-Rex. Oh, who said he's gonna win?
Asset has been
That's right now. Gotta do spine. Oh. Man, I'm eating crack. Look at the little toast. That's a damn little car. Oh, don't put me in it, please. Please. I don't want to get copyrighted again. So a lot of these dinos are
optimum
from the
That
same
means
pack.
making sure they have the food they need. Don't let them go hungry.
So I want them to go hungry. I want these bodies to decompose soon. They're not decomposing. But look at this rhino. And I might try and do Gen 2s of every dinosaur from Jurassic World the game in here. Cause I almost did it with Velociraptor and Spino and Dominus Indoraptor. I can do Indoraptor pretty easily. I can show you his steps. See, go in here. It surely does not matter what hatchery you use for Endo. Click on Endo, modify genomes. You use that and this. I'm gonna actually put it out there so you can see it, because Indoraptors hate each other, but one of them will die. That. When I release him, you'll see. Here, let me speed up time real quick. While we wait.
Heading to collect the asset.
Yeah. No.
Asset collection request received.
No, I like letting them starve because this is their own little arena for whoever wins. And I'm gonna set it up again, but leaving one dinosaur out, and whoever the winning dinosaur is. It's a pack, I'll add the pack. But I gotta make sure, like currently, after this, I gotta make sure that I randomize all these guys. So I have different skins for all these little pack ones and individual ones. But look. It's a white and bluish one. Look, it's black and blue. Now, if it's one of these Indoraptors, I'm not gonna be surprised.
Asset in transit.
None of these guys should, even if I turned on escapes, should not be able to, because they're all level 6, and this is like a level 6 fence. A whole level 6s, because it's invisible. I thought Spino would probably be like a level 7. Oh, Pyroraptor, why are you starving? Preferably hate Thenosaurs. And you've lost one fight, and then you won 4. And killed 4 dinos. That is awfully, surprisingly good. Rexy. Indoraptor. Kill. Aloe! Aloe! Dead!
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Oh my god, that's so sad. No way, there's no other Indoraptor. Okay. Here's the Gen 2. Also, if you're wondering why that's so fast, it's because the time, day and night cycle is 10 minutes. That's all if he explored. Oh my god. Bam, he's only explored that area. Bam, he's only explored that area.
Asset has been collected. Assets in the air.
Oh, this guy's still alive. I want to see what his eyes look like. Oh, look at that. You little cutie. You have plenty of water and plenty of stamina, you're just low on health. Because you're not fighting. I'm sure you turn up combat. Well, Infinity means like he's a combat person, right? Oh yeah.
Collecting
Oh wait,
asset.
Pyroraptor died?
Heading to pick up the asset.
Indeed, Rex died to Spino. It's like Jurassic Park all over again. I swear to God, if these two don't fight, I'm gonna be really pissed. Another foot. Oh. Oh. Rick, we get to see a Gen 2 fight. This dude is on receiving end of a combat punch. Actually, a kick. Because he jumped and kicked the Carnotaurus. Oh, again? Oh. Oh, this dude's gonna die. If he doesn't run, he's gonna die. Yeah, he's gonna run, isn't he? Or he's gonna attack. Oh, he's attacking! I still think that he's gonna die. Yeah, he's running. He's panicking. He's roaming now. He's gonna die. Like, really soon. And I don't like that. How are you low HP? No, Indoraptor. He's gonna die right now. Rest in peace, little buddy. Oh, you sleep. He's just resting. You're just resting, buddy. Resting in peace. Oh my God, there's only 2 more Carnos. Oh no, it's 4. It's 4. 1 Velociraptor, 4 Carnos, 1 Indoraptor, and 1 Spino. So we got 1, 2, 4, 6, and 7 dinos. Carno and Spino! My guy had more wins, but a lower than Indoraptor. Like, you make 0 sense. Oh, cannibal. Oh, cannibalism. Cannibalism, Carnotaurus. He's a cannibal. Well, Indoraptor, get off. A freaking, oh yeah, I was like, will he get a revenge kill? Because he was the last guy who was invited the last Indoraptor that isn't Indoraptor Gen 2. But he definitely enjoys eating. Mom.
Picking up asset.
I don't even know about that one.
Asset transportation in progress.
Now there's only 3, actually just 4 dinos. Let's see who's gonna win.
Transit has commenced.
If Velociraptor tries to go fight Indoraptor, Indoraptor's gonna kill him. If he tries to go fight Carno, Carno's gonna die. And if he tries to go fight Spino, Spino's gonna kill him. So either way, whoever wins is win. And he will get tranquilized and sent over there. Which is now saying that reminded me I haven't placed these down yet. So, yeah. Starving? That might kill Interrupted Gen 2. His infirmity level is number 1. He's killed 1 dino, but won 2 fights. Cool. If he wins, I'm gonna name him Interrupted Gen 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove all the numbers from all of their names, because most of these aren't special. Oh. Dude, you can win it. Come on. Yes, you can win it. Can you win it, Cinder? No, okay, no you can't. Give up now. There's no point now. There's no point now, Endo. Not like Scorpius, where you can poison. But I got the way to me. Because I'm getting the... If I get money soon, I'm gonna go get the Malta expansion. Then, after that, I'm gonna get the Camp Cretaceous pack, so I get more dinosaurs. Yeah, skins. And after Gen I'm gonna miss you. Rest in pepperonis. Cause you look like a pizza topping. Why does it move his head back? Also, he just has 3 little dinos. Hopefully they fight soon. I'm gonna speed this up until I see a fight icon.
Asset has been collected.
Till I see a fighting thing appear. I'm not gonna speed up time. Cool, I think Spawn is gonna win this fight. Kinda, you don't pull out, you're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. But if you do not pull out, you're gonna die. Ow! Okay, that hurts, Spino. No, come on! I wanted to see a death. Actually, kinda will die because of starvation. Alrighty, time to another fight. Yeah. They're both resting. Huh? How are you healing? Oh!
Heading to collect the asset.
Time to move forward. I'm hoping Spino doesn't win because
Asset in transit.
man, Man got the doo 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 woo 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 woo. See who's gonna win. Lucky Vector. The spiny. No, 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 no. Go, run, 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 run. Go back, go back, go back. Sleep, sit, 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 sit. Spawner's coming. You're not over here, he was showing. Yep, you're in there, run, run, run. I'll take a rest. Spawner's coming over to town. Oh, it's all over. Now it's all over now. Do they like each other? No. Okay, they don't like each other. But I'm questioning. Okay, he does not like him. Oh, they're really both low on HP. Who's lower? Okay, unless they fight, Velociraptor's gonna die. But let's go AFK. I'm not really gonna go AFK, I'm just gonna wait. Fight the Velociraptor Spinosaurus. Velociraptor. Fight. It's only down to you two. Just fight. Are you sleeping? Gain health. Cool. Oh no, you're losing health, huh? I swear to God, if Velociraptor damn dies. Oh, Spino's gonna die. Before Velociraptor does. Well, since Velociraptor's actually running a lot more. Oh, no, Spino's dead. Rest in Pepperino, Spino.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
We'll try and get you quick, buddy. So you can eat. Instead, I'm going to speed up time. So we get here faster. If you die, because I gave this dude advanced training, and I swear to God, if you die while you're tranquilized, I'm gonna be really pissed. No. Hey, you don't die. Okay. You don't die. He died. Wait, no way this just saved his life. God damn, I did it too late.
En route to pick up the asset.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to add a Velociraptor. Just a single Velociraptor. Well, that's gonna be the end of today's video. But top comment is what the Velociraptor's name is going to be. Alrighty? See you guys later.